dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Carson Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. He's set, and the pitch. Brandon Belt stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Chris Davis, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Back here in San Francisco, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. George Cantos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The batter,
striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carson Smith.
Carlos Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Santana.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. All on the ground to first. Can this be two? Escobar onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. The Indians on top, 2-0. Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan Otero.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now another 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Another full count pitch home. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Now batting.
And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw. You look at it, a fantastic play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Change up low, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coghlan. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Indians.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Matt Reynolds has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Matt Reynolds.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Escobar onto the grass. 1 out.
The batter, right fielder.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add. Standing in, Willie Wagner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Wagner.
A changeup over the inside corner. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman, and a rather easy first out.
The batter,
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Rendon reaches on the strikeout. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Kelby Tomlinson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28.
So striding in, Buster Posey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Kelby Tomlinson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. I'll tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another 1-2 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Aaron Loup.
Ready now, Aaron Loup. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Luis Salazar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Luis Salazar.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers and 5 driven in. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Allen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Cody Allen.
Stepping into the box, Denard Span. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time to get Span as he nearly beat that one out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled to the right side. Kipnis showing off his range. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 2-0 finish today. Cody Anderson earns his first win of the season. Cody Allen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians.